Hello and welcome to Cyrene Sews. I'm Sarah. I sew. I also do a little bit of crocheting, and this is my first video. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to try to do this for a long time. I have done some cat fostering videos, but unfortunately I'm not able to do that anymore. I've been sewing for about 10 years, a little over 10 years. Started when my daughter was little, made some clothes for her and some blankets and doll clothes as she got older, things for friends, things like that. Last year I started selling my stuff at the farmer's market, and so this year I decided I'm going to do crafts markets as well as the farmer's market, and I wanted to start a page, a YouTube page before I start my first market, which is tomorrow. I sew dog bandanas and cat toys and pet mats or pet beds or flat things. Purr pads is what I tried to call them, but apparently those are for pee as well. Anyway, wristlets, tissue pouches, tote bags, and some other random stuff. Those are the things I mostly sell at the market. So, and then again, I just started crocheting in December when I was recovering from surgery, and so there'll be a little bit of that here, mostly sewing though, because crocheting does still hurt my hands. So I can't do that as much. But I do love to sew, and I'm excited to take you on this journey with me. We're going to have some showing of what I'm doing. We're going to have markets. I'm going to talk a little bit. I'm not really good at just chatting along. I do talk to myself though, so maybe this will work out, or maybe you'll just have music and me doing things, and then little recaps of my markets. So we shall see how things go. But glad to have you here, and hopefully we'll make this a good thing and have some more sewing content. There's a lot of crocheting content, which is great. It's awesome. Not as much sewing content. I see a lot of like makeup bags and things like that. So it'd be nice to have a little variety, hopefully. And anyway, let's get started. Today we are making tote bags. I have them all cut out and ready to go. So we'll just start with the cutting process that I already recorded, and then continue on. Okay, bye. So this is actually a side hustle. My full-time job is as a medical technologist at my local hospital. I work in the microbiology department, and I really love it. My team is great. The people are just really nice, and everybody, for the most part, gets along. There are, there's always some cliques, but they're not like inclusive. They're not exclusive. They let you in. You know what I mean? Like, you can still talk to them. They're not like, oh, I don't want to sit with you or talk to you or anything like that. They just, they're young. So I'm not. And then I'm kind of in the middle on the age. There's a couple people older than me, and then we got the younger ones. But it's a lot of fun. I like doing microbiology. I wish that I had started sooner. I actually went back to school in 2015. I decided to go back to school for medical technology. Before that, I worked as a scientist in a pharmaceutical lab. And when I got sick, I had to take some time to recover, and then I went back to school because it turns out I don't really like pharmaceuticals. It was just way too much. It was too much. Microbiology has a better feel to it. The pace is better. It's still, I mean, you got a lot of work to do. You still got to do a lot, but it's not like production. You know, when you're doing pharmaceuticals, you're doing production testing, even testing for production. You have just so much that you have to do in such a short amount of time, and it's important to be able to do that in a short amount of time because you want your results to be fast and accurate, but still fast. It's stressed on fast, but you knocked down my stuff, cat. Anyway, also don't mind me, I'm still in my pajamas. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you real quick. So here I'm doing the straps for the tote bag. I just make simple tote bags. Actually, I prefer to do all my stuff nice and simply. I guess the more complicated things I've done would be the dog clothes. I prefer to make small things that I can get done in a short amount of time. But they still look good. That's why I like doing the dog bandanas and the cat treats. The cat toys. Things like that. Things I can get done in a couple hours after work, or on a day off. Maybe it take a little longer. Like today, I have my day off because I worked last weekend, so this is my comp day. So I'm just trying to get some more stuff done before the craft fair tomorrow. And we shall see how that goes. I'm excited about that. But anyway, I'm doing the straps right now. And I feel like I was going to say other things, but I don't remember what they were. Oh, right. I have a brother machine. I started off on a Singer machine, like an old, like from the 60s Singer machine. And oh man, that thing was a workhorse. I loved it. I dropped it about a year ago. Maybe a little over a year ago. No, it was in the fall, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I dropped it and I broke it, and so I decided that I was gonna have to get a new one. So this one is a new brother, and I like it a lot. It does have some things that I wish were a little different about it. My Singer did go to my dad to get fixed, so I will be getting it back. But again, it's really heavy. It's hard to move. So I'll mostly be sewing on that one. I mean this one. But I do miss my Singer. I do miss it a lot. Those old ones really were just spectacular. Anyway, time to get to work. Okay, now it's time to clip the straps onto the lining. I use these little clippies. You can see them. Don't bother getting them at the store. Get them on Amazon. They're way cheaper. You get more for each unit of money, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes words fail me, so if I have to like halt in my speech, just be patient. I'll get there. Sorry about that. I just realized that was kind of poor writing. So this is better. So I just had to put new thread on my machine, and oh, I don't know how much longer my eyes are going to let me do that before I have to do this thing. It works. It's weird. I had to look it up on YouTube how to do it, but I can still get that in there with just my eyes. Well, with my eyes and my reading glasses, of course, but anyway, always, 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 when you put new thread in, make sure that you did it properly by using a test fabric. That went nice and smoothly. And then you can look at the stitches, and you look at the back, and you say, okay, that looks good. And then you carry on. I think a lot of people, when they make bags of any sort, they like to leave a hole in the liner for turning around, and then they top stitch it from the end, at the end, after they turn it right side out. I don't really like doing that, because then I feel like you can look in the bag and see those stitches, even if they're white, just unless they do it a different way that I really don't understand. But anyway, when I was first learning how to do bags, they said leave a hole in the top, and then when you flip it up right side out, you're just going to top stitch over that, and they'll never know that there was a hole there. So that is what I do, and I always try to mark where I want to start or stop with the red little clippy there. So. Like ironing. I don't like ironing clothes, but I do like ironing fabric. I find it, especially like when it's fresh fabric before I've cut it, It just, it's calming. Smaller things sometimes aren't as calming, but I don't know. Bag is done. I do like to batch sew a little bit, depending on what I'm sewing, but I'm using different colored threads for this bag versus the other bag, so they have to be done separately. It really all depends usually on how much time I have. So if I only have time to do one bag, I'm going to do just one bag. But if I have time to do a few, then I will do a few as a batch. But when I do my, sorry, talking and concentrating apparently is hard to do sometimes. When I do my dog bandanas, or my pet bandanas, I should say, they're for any animal. Not just dogs. They're just, cats don't really like collars or bandanas for that matter. But anyway, when I do those, I always batch those. And depending on how much time I have, I will get to one point or another and be okay with that. As long as I can get them all to the same point before I'm done with my work for the day or whatever you want to call it. So this is the first bag, just some fun spring colors. I also have bandanas in this fabric and some tissue pouches. I just wanted to take a second and talk about these gloves that I'm wearing. Not sponsored, obviously my first video. Wow, how would anything be sponsored? Anything. These are copper fit gloves and they're really nice. Like, I have hand pain. I have carpal tunnel in both hands. I had this surgery, the right one, like 10, 11 years ago, right before I started sewing. And then I have my left hand one done just right in October. But I still get hand pain and they still get weak and whatnot. So I like these gloves. They kind of keep everything supported. I can't wear them while I'm crocheting because it gets in the way, but I wear them when I'm sewing and I wear them at night. And it's less restrictive than like your normal wrist braces and whatnot. So these ones are getting a little less supportive. Might have to buy new ones soon. But anyway, they come with a strap, but I took it off this one because of my watch. But I think they come without a strap too, depending on. But anyway, I just want to ramble on about those for a second. So one of the things I don't like about my brother is my brother machine. I have a brother. I love my brother. He's awesome. Anyway, my brother's sewing machine is this part here. So there's this little line here that the thread needs to go through, and then it goes in here, and then I can't get at it. I wish this like pulled up so I could get it in there and then pull it through, but I have to like do this until it pops out, and it did for, oh, there it goes down here, and then it popped out. Then I can get it and do the rest of it, and I just found that kind of annoying. do like about my brother is this button here. You can't see it because I'm not. Anyway, you just push the button and it goes back. But it's not like, because I had a Singer Simple and you had to like push it down and it would do that. And then my regular Singer, you would flip the switch and then you could go back and then you have to come back. But I like this because I can do this. And then if I want to go forward and back and forward and back, all I have to do is be holding the foot pedal as I do it. I'm not going to demonstrate that here because that's not what I'm going to do. But anyway, I just wanted to share something I do like about my brother, since I was saying a couple negative things about it. Time for a little stretch break. I'm gonna roll my shoulders. My neck. Hold. What can I say? I just kind of. Sometimes I get up, but I'm not ready to get up yet because it's almost lunchtime. Now I get up at lunch. So we got like 10 or so minutes and then I will get up for lunch. Right now I just need to move around. I was really getting ahead of myself there for a minute. I thought I was done with that part. No, I gotta do these first. Get them attached on there properly. And then we get to that part. Hi guys, I am back. I am all nice and clean. I had my lunch, took a shower. Let's finish this. Change of plans. We are going to take the cat to the vet. We weren't supposed to go for almost an hour, but I got her in the crate, and now she's very unhappy. So we're just gonna go early and hope that they can take us in early. It's just a recheck on her bladder. Hopefully her stone is gone, and we can stop buying this ridiculously expensive food. But if not, at the very least, I hope to not have to take her in again because it's really hard to get her into the carrier, and now I feel bad because I just made it worse for her. Because we're too early. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we are back from the vet. They let us come early and they were able to take care of us. I feel really bad doing that, but I definitely was like, don't worry, I'm not in a hurry. I just thought we'd just come and be here because I put her in the crate too early. So that is on me. I definitely wasn't like, take care of us now. I would never want to do that because I want that done to me. Anyway, so we're back. She's fine. She had a bladder stone a couple months ago. She was peeing out blood. It was crazy. But she's all better now. They put her on a special diet, and that's been like 3 months. And I said the stone is gone, but now we have to continue feeding her the expensive prescription food. So yay. But we don't have to come back. So that's good. Unless she starts having problems. But she really doesn't like going. Cats generally don't. So anyway, back to sewing. While the iron warms up, can we just take a minute to appreciate this fabric? I mean, I saw the flowers first. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, that's exactly what I want for spring. And then I noticed the unicorns. They're just kind of subtly in there with all these beautiful flowers. And I was like, yes, this is what I want to make a tote bag out of. And maybe even wristlet. I don't know if I'll make a wristlet out of it. It could still be cute as a wristlet. Anyway, moving on. Okay, well, thank you all for being on this first video. I think this is done, so we're pretty much going to finish the video here, and then tomorrow I have my market. I have it all confirmed. We're good to go. And I'm just supposed to show up. Oh, I forgot to clip the threads. Well, that is not good. Anyway, so I was going to say something else, and now I just got distracted by not doing my job properly. You know, they say, oh, well, if it was actually important, you would remember, but not always. So yesterday, my roommate came home from lunch, and I said I was going to Walmart later. Do you want anything? And he told me. We had a whole conversation about size and brand and all that, and then he left, and 5 minutes later, I texted him and said, did you want something at Walmart? I can't remember. And he was like, yes, we had a full discussion about this. And I was like, oh, yes, we did. So sometimes the brain doesn't connect properly, like the synapses aren't synapsing. Anyway, I am smart. I just have the moments where the brain doesn't want to work. Anyway, but look at this bag. It's beautiful. It's pretty. I love the fabric. It'd be a good book bag for a little girl, or anybody who likes unicorns and flowers. Doesn't have to be a little girl. I like it. I would use it. I do have more of this fabric. I plan on making dog bandanas. I may or may not make them today yet. We'll see. Maybe this video won't end now. I haven't decided yet. It's only 3 o'clock, so I guess we'll see. You'll know in a minute. Bye. See, here I am again. Hi, this is Clario. She's the one that had to go to the vet. Oh, you can see she got all stressed out. Can you not show you? I don't think she understands. You guys really don't want to see her butt, right? Okay. I forgot that I had also cut out more of this flower unicorn fabric to make a tissue pouch. So let's look at that process. not long enough to just hold this away from me. So I apologize. Also, I don't know why it looks very grainy right now. Maybe my glasses are dirty. Anyway, I don't know what happened to the footage that I took of when I finished those tissue pouches, but here they are. They're just adorable, and they do unfortunately look upside down because even though the horses are all sorts of directions, this is the direction they ended up in with these. So I'll have to make sure to pay attention next time a little bit more. Oh, I'm in my room because my child is home, and yeah, I'm tired. My head hurts, so I apologize. But anyway, thank you again for coming along with me today. And tomorrow will be a separate. I will do a whole separate thing tomorrow with the market and whatnot. So this is the end of this video for today, and you'll get another video that I will start tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'll post either of these, but hopefully soon. And I'm hoping to post at least once a week. We'll see. I can really only video when nobody else is here. So we shall see what happens. All right.